Ansel Elgort felt cute and he didn't delete later. Rihanna's new clothing line just dropped and we are already broke, sis. Plus, the AGT audition that moved Gabrielle Union and really all of us to tears. Hello, Internet, and welcome to the Download. I am Denny Directo.
And I'm Cassie Delora, and I'm so sorry for the eyesore over here. We're both wearing prints today.
We did not coordinate.
And we have our producer, Brianna Sutton, joining us in the control room. B, do you have your prints on? Oh, you got stripes?
I have stripes. You know, I'm pretty basic today.
That counts.
We can't take a group photo. We might clash.
Not today.
Speaking of photos.
Oh my gosh, guys, what were you doing last night, huh? Because Ansel Elgort was feeling himself, y'all. Last night, he took to Instagram and out of nowhere, he didn't post one, he didn't post two. He posted 17 random shirtless selfies. Not so random, they look like two different timetables that these selfies were taking, but he posted all of them back to back with no caption.
He filled the grid, y'all.
Above the fold, below the fold.
Naturally, he is now trending because I don't know if this is so Ansel or if this is not Ansel. I feel like it is, but it's not.
Well, some people were wondering if he was hacked. I feel like I'm leaning more towards this is just Ansel.
I feel like this is because they're not like nude. It's not a nude hack, if you know what I mean. I mean, he's shirtless, but it's not anything that you'd be upset about.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not upset about it.
We're not upset about it.
No, not at all. But it is just kind of like a head scratcher because they're all so similar.
Right.
Like, is this an art piece? Is he going for a new vibe on
Is he trying to just be trending?
Maybe
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, he hasn't deleted them yet.
No,
so
I don't think he's going to. I think they're fan favorites.
Speaking of favorites, his girlfriend chimed in on her favorite. It's more of this like straight on, like serious Ansel. But she commented, I think this one is the best, but they're all pretty good, to be honest.
I think my favorite part about this, though, is the internet's reaction to it. If we can pull up some of the tweets, because of course the internet's gonna have a field day with this. I want to be as confident as Ansel Elgort posting 17 selfies in different angles. He just couldn't find his angle, y'all. He had to post all. He doesn't have a good side. Screw the science behind having a good side. The whole face is his good side.
And shout out to the lighting. In fact, this tweet says, Ansel Elgort's feed looking like my camera roll during golden hour, and I respect him for that because as you and I know, lighting is everything.
Lighting is everything.
I think we have one more reaction.
Ansel Elgort is like me, taking a million different selfies of myself until I find the perfect one, except he actually posted all of his attempts.
Respect.
Which is so funny because it's like, well, we'll get to it in a second, but like never mind. You know,
should we pull it out?
Should we?
Let's do it. We've all done it. We've all done it.
I was a little hesitant on showing you guys, but fine. Here's the thing though, we just mentioned how like Ansel posted all of them. I would never. This is my recently deleted folder in my camera roll. I mean, it takes a minute to get a good selfie. Here I was trying to get like the glam look that I had that day.
Right.
And like I could only find one good one.
Find one good one. You know, and Cass has made a habit of also texting me her selfies when she needs input on which one to post.
Where are you going with this? Aren't you showing your camera roll?
Nope. Here's a screenshot of my attachments in my text messages to Cassie. Guys.
Denny Directo.
And that's not all of them. That's the only ones I could fit in the screen grab. You look beautiful in all of them.
In my defense, thank you so much. Shout out to our glam goddess, Elle Reed, who does my makeup, and Natalie Herrera. But like, I had different filters on each one of them, and I needed approval from Denny of which one to use. Now I know never to send you my selfies or photos to post them.
I did respond. You know I did, because I got your back, but I had to share that. And to be fair, even though we don't have my receipts, I've done it too, because
we just so happen to not have his receipts. Oh, how convenient.
Listen, I have nothing to hide, but I will say for every like 20 selfies I take, there's only one good one. There's only one I like. And I support the selfie movement for the record.
Yeah.
Ansel, if you're feeling yourself, let the world know.
Rihanna, does your camera roll look like this, or are Denny and I just narcissistic?
I mean, of course it does. You know you have to take like 100 photos before you find the right
find a good one, exactly. And then you put the little heart on it, and then you send it to your best friend for approval.
Yes.
And then they don't put you on blast on your show.
They're not supposed to, no.
I support it. We all need options. Here's the question for you guys, though.
I'll drop it.
Which of these three Ansel selfies is your mood today, okay? 1, 2, Or 3. No,
I'm gonna go with 3. The side eye to you. That is how I feel today.
And I'm feeling like a goob, so I'm gonna go with number 1.
Oh, I thought you'd for sure be number 2. Feeling yourself.
I don't feel so smoldering today, but you know, you guys let us know what answer mood you're in.
Shall we move on?
Let's do it.
We shall. All right, you guys, Rihanna's luxury clothing line Fenty dropped today. And we feel a certain type of way about it, and that way is horrible. And also scratching our head at some of the styles because I'm not gonna lie, they're a little gaudy for my taste.
It's not what I was expecting.
Too expensive for my budget and a little outrageous. Gotta love Riri. I know she's been working real hard on this clothing line instead of a new album, but...
And I know fans are like saving up their coin just to buy a piece from it because you guys rep Riri so hard.
So hard. And I know it dropped so early in the morning that I love that someone on Twitter was like, I didn't even have anyone at 5 a.m. to talk me out of buying $400 sunglasses. And speaking of $400 sunglasses, I believe that is the first thing that we are showing you from the line that dropped. Again, you guys, kind of gaudy, kind of outrageous, and also really expensive. But are you feeling it? Are you not? Would you buy it? I know that I like really expensive things that may not look so great, but I don't know.
I don't know about you, I'm just not cool enough to rock that. Like, you know what I mean? That's way too edgy for me and also like covers up half my face. Those half glaze hoops, by the way, guys, if you are into them, those also cost a pretty penny. That's $420.
Or you could go to Forever 21 and get the one for $4.20.
Balling on a budget.
We love Rihanna. Okay, moving on though, the oversized denim jacket. Denny, this is something that I could see you rocking maybe in 10 years when it's at the consignment store for a lot less than $1,100.
Gonna need it in a bargain bin, folks.
And you guys might have to think about it. Oh, there it is. There it is. The white oversized denim
I just can't afford
jacket with the white heels.
The heels.
I like the look.
It is a cool look. The heels are $670. This does scream Fenty though. How about this? The denim corset dress. This is corseted so you are cinched for the gods, except you're gonna have to fork over $810 for that one. And that's just the dress.
Denny, the skirt looks like a $400 diaper.
A denim diaper.
A denim diaper. You could see me at Stagecoach in my denim diaper for $360.
But it's a dark denim, so if you can't make it to the porta potty, you're good. If you can't make it, you're good.
Don't listen to him, y'all. Don't listen to him.
There's more outrageous items, though, guys. These, what do you call them?
Roped-in ear cuffs. We love a good ear cuff. I wouldn't know how to put them on my ear, but listen, if you know me, if you watch ET Live, if you follow me on Instagram at Cassie Delora, you know that I love a good blazer moment. So this blazer, I would not buy it because it's $1,100, but it's real cute though.
But it comes with a fanny pack, so you can like literally collect your coin and save it for the next item that you buy off Fenty. Maybe it's this reversible parka, which is about just under $1,400. Also a pointy shirt, which costs about $600, and another oversized denim jacket for, again, $1,100.
And that blazer that I love on the right there, again, $1,100. Brianna, why is everything so expensive?
This is a high fashion luxury line, guys.
That's true.
It's gonna be expensive. That's what people keep forgetting, I think, is like people don't complain about Gucci's prices and Prada's prices and all the other kind of stuff. Cause,
I complain about it, but I still buy it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but you still buy it. But I mean, it's the same thing, you know.
I think we just have to, we have to get used to it being in the likes of the Gucci's and the Saint Laurents and the Fendi prices.
What I will say is that this collection, though, is as inclusive as it can be. Obviously, you're right, Brianna, it is a luxury clothing line, so the prices are pretty high, but she has said that they're made for everybody. Unisex, a man or a woman could rock it. The fanny pack, the hats, like all that, anybody could rock it.
Well, inclusivity is, something that Rihanna prides herself on with her entire empire that she's built, especially with the beauty line that she's created too.
And it's see now, wear now. So if you guys can afford it, get your hands on it, post your selfies, take 17 and post them like Ansel.
Speaking of the beauty line, Rihanna did something amazing recently with SZA, sending her a Fenty Beauty gift card. Brianna, you want to take this one away? I know you loved this story.
Yeah, so it was like a month ago, I think towards the end of April, SZA had tweeted out that when she went to a Sephora in Calabasas, basically she was kind of like profiled and they had security following her to make sure she wasn't stealing. Let's show the second tweet. And then I just love that. Can a bitch cop her Fenty in peace or what?
She's just trying to get her Fenty
She's
beauty.
just trying to get it.
So now a month later, Rihanna sent SZA a gift card and said, "Go buy your Fenty in peace, sis."
Oh,
that's
love
amazing.
that.
Oh, to that person at Sephora, big mistake.
Huge.
Mistake.
Okay. You didn't know who you were dealing with there. Okay, well, that's amazing that she finally got her gift card courtesy of Bad Gal Radio.
And if you guys have purchased anything from Fenty today, from the luxury clothing line, let us know in the comments below. Send us photos.
I want to see
Take
them.
pictures, take selfies, maybe as many as ANSEL ELGORT, and tweet us at @ET Now using the hashtag #TheDownload. All right, shall we move on?
Let's do it.
You guys, get this. Hot Jafar is no longer stuck in the genie bottle, y'all. In fact, he's doing just fine. So fine. So fine.
Really
Not
fine.
even just the looks, but so fine with his career that he is now about to star alongside Charlize Theron in a brand new movie called Old Guard. So, I mean, from the genie bottle to a brand new movie with Charlize.
I gotta say, I'm sorry to call you out. I love that you could pronounce Marwan Kenzari, but you got Charlize Theron wrong.
I know, I didn't even say Marwan
Oh,
either.
you didn't?
What did I say? Theron.
It's Theron.
What did I say, Theron?
Theron. It's okay, it happens all the
Charlize,
time.
your last name sounds way too expensive for me. I'm so sorry.
All the time. Now, this is amazing though, because I will say, I loved Marwan as Jafar in Aladdin, but there was a little bit of backlash on Twitter about him. Because you know what? It was such a different take on the character than you're used to from the animated film.
I thought he did a good job playing the bad guy, though.
Right.
But the problem is like a lot of people still see him as the bad guy, even though it's just a movie. And I'm someone like that too, where like now, Marwan, love you, but like you're on my shit list.
Because he's a baddie.
Because you're a bad guy. It's just like any bad guy in any like TV show now. Kate Hudson's brother in Nashville, he played the bad guy, and now I can't see him as anything other than the bad guy.
But can we agree how smoldering he was, and obviously got the attention of Hollywood because now he's gonna be in a movie, an action thriller with Charlize. So I'm excited for that.
And no matter where he goes in his career, I hate to say this, actually I love to say this, he will always be Hot Jafar, and that's something that he realizes now. And actually at the premiere of Aladdin, Kevin Frazier did catch up with Marwan, and this is how he reacted to being Hot Jafar.
Oh, it's flattering, right?
That's it.
That's what it is. It's
hot. You're viral. You're an internet sensation. You're Hot Jafar. Women are far and wide are talking about you, and you're like, it's okay?
No, it's not okay. I'm very appreciative, and it's special when people are so kind about what you do or what they see. You can only be appreciative.
That's way too humble for me. That is way too humble
You'd
for me.
be out there and be like, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I remember when they cast him and everyone started Googling him, like these shirtless photos came up and they were like, I am going down the evil lane, like I'm here for the villain now.
Here for the villain. All right, you guys. Moving on from villains to my childhood right here. Hi out there. Get your handy dandy notebook and pencil ready because Blue's Clues is back. You see what I did there? They're part of the theme song. Okay, are you catching what I'm pitching?
She's punny today, folks. Dun, dun, shh.
Well, it's also my childhood. It's like embedded in my brain. I freaking loved Blue's Clues, and I'm so glad that it's back.
And we got a first look yesterday of the reboot of the trailer. Now, this is what I'm down for. The host is Joshua De La Cruz. He's a Filipino-American. Shout out to my Pinoy brother. And here's a couple of reactions to the new trailer. The first two were actually a little negative, which I will defend him to the death. But someone wrote, Blue's Clues just don't hit the same when Steve's not there.
But here's the thing, like Steve was a part of my childhood. Now this is a whole new generation who can embrace Joshua and this opportunity for him.
But Joshua has the energy.
Yes.
He actually even kind of has some of the same, the vocals.
Yes.
Like his voice is kind of like Steve's, you know? He really throws himself into the character.
Reboots are all about bringing back, yes, of course, the nostalgia of what the original was, but like adding a new flair to it. Good luck, Joshua. We are here for you.
Yeah, tell that to Disney's Aladdin, okay? Here is another reaction. After Steve left Blue's Clues, I haven't watched another episode. Okay, but let's...
Well, that's because it's not on anymore.
It's not on yet.
Keith Cozart.
And also, you're probably too old for this reboot. Here's another reaction, a positive one. The guy in the new Blue's Clues reboot is Filipino. There are actual tears running down my face, and I can't agree more how important that diversity is.
You know what? We're gonna do a case study. Little cousin Stella, who I know is watching. We're gonna have little Stella watch the new Blue's Clues and reboot.
Tell us.
Let us know how you like it, Stell.
Tweet us, Stella.
She does know how to use a phone. She's 3 years old. She's ahead of her time.
You're right. That's not the only Nickelodeon show getting the reboot, though. All That, of course, the variety show, the sketch comedy show is coming back. And today, none other than Keenan and Kel actually revealed the new cast on The Today Show. And here they are, guys. Look at them.
Wow.
The new wave of comedians set to take on All That.
Fresh faces right there, and of course, old faces too. Kel and Keenan will still be a part of the series in a production role, right? Yeah. So, excited about this one. I'm not gonna lie, this one was I watched Blue's Clues when I was younger, but not All That.
Oh, there were some classic characters from that, and I hope a lot of the alumni will come back and maybe reprise some of those roles, and we'll find out, but we'll find out when All That premieres Saturday, June 15th on Nickelodeon.
Oh, TV shows to games.
To games,
That's
guys.
Where our show
Okay, here's my
today.
question. How do you guys play Uno? Everyone knows the rules are always changing. Apparently fans are not happy with the company trying to explain how to actually play.
I was too busy watching Blue's Clues. I don't know how to play Uno. So
Uno?
y'all, Brianna, Denny, y'all are gonna have to
Uno
explain.
was a staple in my house. Brianna, please join us for this because apparently this is the latest Twitter debate.
Yeah, so basically Uno came out and started tweeting like some of the instructions or some of the rules of the game because, you know, when you play Uno, the rules are always changing depending on who you're playing.
You make your own rules.
You do kind of make your own rules,
exactly.
apparently.
You make up your own rules. So let's show 63. So basically they said if you don't have a card to play, you only have to pick up one card. So when you need to put a card down, but you don't have that color or whatever number to match.
Right.
And you're supposed to keep drawing. But apparently you only have to draw one card.
So apparently, just for context, if you guys have never played Uno before, the object of the game is to get rid of all the cards in your hand by matching.
Then you yell.
And then you yell when you have one card left, Uno.
Yes.
And yeah, you're basically, the way you get rid of them is you match the card that's on the deck. And so when you don't have a card that matches, you have to pull from the deck, and that adds to your collection. I always played
what you did when you were a kid.
I love Uno. I played it all the time. But yeah, in my house, we pulled cards until we found one that matched.
Right.
Because then the more cards you have, the less chances you have of winning.
Brianna, is that how you played?
Yeah, that's how I played. So apparently, like they say, like once you get the card too, you can play it immediately. That's what Uno says. It's like, do I wait if I pull the card, or what do I do? They say you play it immediately. Someone said, let's show 65. And so then they would always be the one to end up drawing 100 cards because they can't get a match. So that's probably you, Denny.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you're like maybe 2 cards away, and then you just keep pulling. Yeah,
Exactly.
really ruins it for you.
So people just aren't. They're just not happy with it.
I was gonna say they're not listening to
internet
Uno,
They're not.
huh?
happy about
Yeah. So
anything.
they set another rule also. So apparently you're not supposed to stack 2 draw 4s or draw 2 cards. Let's show 69. So they said, so you don't stack draw 2 and draw 4 cards. And
Because some people thought that counts as a match. If you have a draw 4 card and a draw 2 card, but apparently
You know
no.
what the best part about this is really quick is that like when we were younger and we played board games or card games, like you actually had to, have a little pamphlet with the rules to look at them in like fine print. And now we got social media, we got the actual handle for Uno tweeting out all the rules.
But apparently it doesn't matter.
Oh my,
It
how
doesn't
have
matter.
times changed.
because nobody reads the rules for Uno, especially.
Make up your own rules.
You throw the rules out the window.
Whether
I
it's
guess.
a
And-
card game or life, you make up your own
And
rules.
didn't they call us out for doing that?
Yeah, so they were like, what about a 4-on-4? Can I stack like 2
No.
4s on 4? And they're like,
No.
no. And someone told Uno, you don't know how to play the game right. Which is just, because they
Savage.
don't. Yeah.
You guys, this is like the blue dress, black dress debate all over again.
It's still going. Look, no stacking or piling or blocking. If someone lays down a draw 2, get ready to pick up 2 cards. That person, stop with your lies.
I can't with the
74.
internet. Is there more? This is so great. Whoever runs this account has never had fun playing Uno, and it shows.
To which they said, you've never read the rules, and it shows.
Give the real Uno game account a raise.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, in the end, they posted this little graph and basically said, do you cheat at Uno?
Yes.
85% say yes.
It's clear that people do, but you know what? Your house, your rules, okay? That's what I have to say about that.
Game of life, too.
The game of life, right?
My house, my rules.
All right, you guys, grab your tissues for today's most viral post. Oh, man, our MVP is 22-year-old Cody Lee, the contestant on last night, America's Got Talent, who had everybody in their feels and legit me crying on my couch. So Cody here is, this is him right before his audition. He walked on the stage with his mother, who revealed that Cody actually is both blind and autistic. And in fact, she got really emotional saying that music saved his life and that she cried when she realized that he had a gift. So he was full of so much energy, guys, but it was when he sat at the piano to perform Donny Hathaway's A Song for You that everybody lost it. Watch what happens.
I've been to so many places in my life and time. I've sung a lot of songs and I made some bad rhymes. I've acted out my life on stages, 10,000 people watching, yeah. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you.
Chills.
Chills. That is my, like when Simon's jaw was dropped, when Julianne Hough's
That's
mouth
everybody's
wide
reaction.
open, like, I mean,
And you can,
unbelievable.
Unbelievable, and you can see everyone genuinely moved, especially Gabrielle Union and Julianne Hough. I mean, they were crying.
So much that Cody scored Gabrielle Union's first golden buzzer, right?
And tonight, I'm gonna give you something special.
Climb every mountain, and swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken.
Dude, Cass, my eyes are legit.
I know, they're watering.
Legit welling up. I gotta give props to the editors at AGT because they get me every year with these golden buzzer moments. The way they edit them, I like legit.
And the music on them,
It
and
was
just the powerful moments from the family. I mean,
It was so special, and for those of you who don't watch AGT, what that means is that Cody legitimately skips straight to the live shows. He doesn't have to compete in the rest of the competition until they get to the live shows, and it was the first golden buzzer of the season, and a good one. It was his story is so inspiring, but his voice and his talent, amazing.
Cody, come hang out with us on the Download.
Congratulations,
Here at ET Live.
Cody.
Yes, congratulations.
So awesome. All right, you guys, that does it for today's download. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow and leave a comment in the section if you watched Cody's performance last night and what you thought.
All right, you guys, that's Daddy Direct Now. I'm Cassie Valero. That's Brianna Sutton in the control room. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.